Welcome to the deep dive. We take the information that really matters and unpack it for you, making staying well informed, well, a whole lot easier.
Exactly. Helping you get the core insights without all the extra noise.
So today, we're tackling a topic that's probably on your mind if you're focused on strength training. Breakfast. What you eat first thing.
It would really set the stage for your whole day, especially your training.
We've got some great material here outlining 10 specific morning foods and how they can potentially contribute to muscle growth and recovery.
Yeah, 10 pretty common foods, actually.
Right. So our mission today is to sort of cut through the noise, figure out which of these foods give the most bang for your buck, benefit-wise, and how you can realistically fit them into your morning to, maximize your workout results.
Exactly. We're not just looking at what to eat, but really the why behind it. Understanding how these foods work with your body, like on a physiological level, that can give you a real edge.
Yeah, making informed choices to fuel yourself effectively right from the get-go.
Precisely.
Okay, let's dive straight into our first contender, eggs. Our sources highlight them as a, quote, high-quality protein source packed with all the essential amino acids.
That's the key phrase, essential amino acids.
So for those of us maybe whose biochemistry is a bit rusty, what's the real impact of that, especially for our muscles after, say, an overnight fast?
That's a really crucial point. See, overnight, your body can actually shift to what we call a catabolic state.
Breaking things down.
Exactly, breaking down tissues, including muscle, for energy. Now, essential amino acids are the building blocks your body can't make itself. You have to get them from food.
Okay.
So starting your day with a complete protein like eggs, well, it immediately gives your muscles the tools they need for repair and growth. It shifts you from that breakdown state to an anabolic or building state.
So kicking off with eggs is like handing your muscles the repair kit right after that fasting period. Makes sense.
You got it.
And it's not just the whites, right? Our info points to the yolk benefits too. Healthy fats, vitamin D, choline, hormone balance. How does that tie into building muscle?
This is where it gets really interesting. Certain hormones, like testosterone, play a massive role in muscle protein synthesis.
Right.
Well, healthy fats are actually precursors for these hormones. Your body needs them to produce them properly. And vitamin D also has links to healthy testosterone levels and just general muscle function. So yeah, including the yolk helps create a better hormonal environment for muscle growth overall.
Okay, so skipping the yolk might mean missing out on some key players in the muscle building game. Good to know. So what's the recommended way to eat them? Our source suggests scrambled eggs with whole wheat toast. Why that combo?
Well, that's a pretty smart pairing. You get the high-quality, easy-to-absorb protein from the eggs, plus the sustained energy release from the complex carbs in the toast.
Okay.
So your muscles get the building blocks, and you get steady fuel for your day or maybe a morning workout.
Got it. Moving on to number 2, oatmeal. Our information calls it a source of complex carbohydrates. It says it leads to a gradual increase in blood sugar, giving sustained energy. How's that different physiologically from, say, a sugary cereal?
Yeah, the difference is pretty fundamental. Simple sugars, like in a lot of those cereals, they cause a really rapid spike in blood sugar.
The sugar rush.
Exactly, followed by the inevitable crash. Complex carbs, like in oats, they're digested much more slowly.
Okay.
This gives you a much more consistent, prolonged release of glucose into your blood. No big peaks and valleys, just steady energy, which is great for your day and especially for exercise endurance.
And it's not just the energy, is it? The source also mentions high fiber content, gut health, nutrient absorption. How does a healthy gut help build muscle?
This is a fascinating connection, actually. Your gut microbiome, all those bacteria in your gut, they're crucial for breaking down food and absorbing nutrients.
Including protein.
Including the protein you need for muscle repair. If your gut health isn't optimal, your body might not actually use the nutrients you eat efficiently, even if your diet's protein-rich. The fiber in oatmeal, it feeds the good gut bacteria, promoting a healthier, more efficient digestive system.
Wow, so a happy gut really can mean happy muscles.
Yeah.
Okay. The source suggests oatmeal with berries and nuts. Sounds pretty complete.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The berries add antioxidants. We'll probably touch on those later. And the nuts bring in healthy fats and a bit more protein. Makes it a really well-rounded start.
Okay, next. This one might seem a bit less traditional for breakfast for some. Lean chicken breast. Even a small portion.
Right. Maybe not your typical morning fare.
The source says it's high protein, low fat, supporting muscle maintenance and growth. Chicken for breakfast. What's the physiological thinking there?
Well, you're right. It's not typical, but biologically it makes a lot of sense. Like we talked about with eggs, getting protein in early, like with a bit of lean chicken, helps counteract that overnight catabolic state fast. It floods your muscles with amino acids quickly, stopping muscle breakdown and kickstarting the rebuilding. Plus, protein has a higher thermic effect than carbs or fats, meaning your body burns more calories just digesting it. So a little metabolism boost too.
Okay, so it's about getting that direct protein hit early to signal start repairing. Our source suggests shredded chicken and scrambled eggs, or like a small chicken salad on whole wheat crackers.
Yeah.
Those seem practical.
Exactly. It's just about finding ways to work that quality protein in that you actually enjoy eating in the morning.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Next up, Greek yogurt. Big emphasis here on high protein content, way more than regular yogurt and leucine. Now, leucine, that word comes up a lot in muscle talk. Why is it so important?
Leucine is really important. It's one of the 3 branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, and it basically acts like a key. It unlocks the whole process of muscle protein synthesis at the cellular level.
Like a trigger.
Exactly, a trigger. So Greek yogurt, with its higher protein and especially its leucine content, is really potent for stimulating muscle recovery and growth. Great after exercise or even just first thing in the morning.
So more protein and the key activator. Powerful stuff. The source also mentions probiotics again, gut health, digestion. Seems like a recurring theme.
It absolutely is. A healthy gut microbiome just enhances your body's ability to absorb and actually use the protein you eat. Good digestion means more of those amino acids get where they need to go.
Right. And the suggested serving. Greek yogurt with fruit and maybe a drizzle of honey. Sounds good.
Yeah, that's a great combo. Fruit adds natural sweetness, vitamins, and the honey offers a little quick energy.
Okay, number 5. Bananas. Source calls them easily digestible carbs for quick energy, especially pre-workout. What's the mechanism for that quick boost?
Well, bananas have simple sugars, glucose, fructose, sucrose, that are broken down and absorbed into the bloodstream really, really quickly. So they provide a fast, readily available fuel source for your muscles. Great if you're about to work out soon. Gives you that lift without feeling heavy or causing digestive issues for most people.
The source also notes the high potassium. Important for muscle contractions, it says.
Yeah.
Why is potassium so vital during activity?
Potassium's a crucial electrolyte. It plays a key role in nerve signaling and, yes, muscle function. When you exercise, especially intense stuff like strength training, you lose electrolytes through sweat.
Right.
Keeping potassium levels up is essential for making sure your muscles contract properly and efficiently. Helps prevent cramps, supports overall performance.
So it's energy plus muscle function support. Simple suggestion. Banana on its own or sliced into oatmeal. Easy.
Exactly. Sometimes the simplest options are just what you need.
Okay, another staple, whole wheat bread or toast. Source highlights complex carbs again for sustained energy and also B vitamins. How do B vitamins help with energy, like on a cellular level?
B vitamins are absolutely critical for energy metabolism. They act as coenzymes.
Meaning they help reactions happen.
Precisely. They help your body convert the food you eat, carbs, fats, protein, into usable energy, ATP. Without enough B vitamins, your body's energy production can be impaired. You might feel fatigued. Performance could drop.
Gotcha. And the source suggests pairing it with protein like eggs or chicken for balanced macronutrient intake. PFC balance. Can you unpack that? Why is that protein, fat, carbohydrate balance important in the morning?
Yeah, PFC balance just refers to getting a good ratio of protein, fats, and carbs. For health and muscle development, you really need enough of all 3.
Makes sense.
Protein for the muscle repair, carbs for the main energy source, and healthy fats for things like hormone production and cell function. Combining them at breakfast ensures you're giving your body everything it needs right away for energy, recovery, and growth.
So the toast gives the energy, carbs, the eggs or chicken bring the muscle protein. A well-rounded start. The suggestion here is whole wheat toast with avocado and maybe some seeds. Sounds nutrient-dense.
Oh, absolutely. That combination gives you sustained energy, the building blocks, and healthy fats from the avocado, plus extras from the seeds. Very satisfying.
Okay, next. Nuts, almonds, walnuts, things like that. Source points to healthy fats, a bit of protein, giving sustained energy release. How do these fats help fitness goals beyond just energy?
Well, like we touched on with eggs, Dietary fats are essential for making various hormones, including ones vital for muscle growth and repair.
Right, the hormone connection again.
Exactly. Plus, fats help with satiety feeling full longer. That can help manage overall calorie intake, support healthy body composition. While nuts have some protein, their main breakfast benefit in this context is probably the sustained energy from healthy fats and helping that hormonal environment.
So maybe more of a supporting role, providing essential fats and sustained energy. Recommendation? Just a small handful of mixed nuts. Simple.
Yep, very easy way to add nutritional value.
All right, for a quick option, the protein shake, specifically whey protein. Source highlights its rapid absorption, making it ideal maybe after waking up or around workouts. Why is that speediness so good for muscles?
Okay, so after fasting overnight, your body is really primed to absorb nutrients quickly. Whey protein is famous for its fast digestion and absorption.
It's there fast.
Gets amino acids to your muscles really fast. This is great right after a workout when muscles are super receptive to repair, or first thing in the morning to quickly flip that switch from breakdown to building.
And it's practical, right? For people who maybe don't have time or just don't feel like eating a big solid meal first thing, suggestion is just a shake with water or milk.
Totally. It's super versatile, super efficient for getting that concentrated protein dose.
Okay, nearly there. Next, berries, blueberries, raspberries. Emphasis on antioxidants, reducing inflammation and oxidative stress from exercise. What exactly is oxidative stress, and how do antioxidants help?
Okay, so intense exercise like lifting heavy weights actually creates these unstable molecules called free radicals in your body. Okay. These free radicals can damage cells that damages oxidative stress. Antioxidants, found in foods like berries, basically neutralize these free radicals. They protect your cells, reduce inflammation.
So it helps recovery.
Significantly, it can help you recover faster, train more consistently.
So berries are like a delicious recovery aid. And the source notes lower sugar content, so energy without a huge blood sugar spike.
Good point. Suggestion. Handful in yogurt or oatmeal. Simple.
Precisely. Adds flavor, nutrients, and those key antioxidant benefits.
And finally, number 10. Soy milk or cow's milk. Source notes protein and calcium crucial for bones and muscle contraction. Can you elaborate on the different protein types in milk and why calcium is key for muscle function?
Sure. Both are good protein sources, though the profiles differ a bit. Cow's milk has both whey, that fast-acting protein we mentioned,
Right.
and casein, which digests much more slowly, so you get a sustained release of amino acids, too. Soy milk is a complete plant-based protein. Now, calcium is absolutely essential for muscle contraction.
It plays a critical role in the signaling process that literally tells your muscles to contract. Getting enough calcium isn't just for bones, it's vital for making sure your muscles work properly during your workouts.
So milk offers protein for building and calcium for function. Straightforward suggestion, a glass alongside breakfast.
Yep. Simple way to round out your intake, get those building blocks and functional elements.
Okay, whew. We covered all 10. Now, our source gives some example combos. First, oatmeal plus banana plus Greek yogurt plus nuts. Seems like it hits a lot of the points we discussed.
Oh yeah, that's a powerhouse. Sustained energy from oats, quick carbs from banana, high-quality protein and leucine from the yogurt, healthy fats, and more protein from nuts. Very comprehensive.
Another one, whole wheat bread plus eggs plus berries plus soy milk. Again, looks like a good mix.
Definitely. Quality protein from eggs, sustained energy from the bread, antioxidants from berries for recovery, and then protein and calcium from the soy milk. Covers a lot of bases.
And the last example, protein shake plus banana plus almonds. Seems like the quick, convenient option, focusing on rapid protein and quick energy.
Correct. Fast amino acids from the whey, easy carbs from the banana for immediate fuel, and some healthy fats from the almonds for a bit more sustained release. Great choice if you're short on time or prefer something lighter.
So to really boil it down from this deep dive, it seems clear that a nutrient-dense breakfast really does play a huge role in maximizing your strength training results.
Absolutely. It helps minimize that muscle breakdown overnight, gives you the fuel you need to perform well, and really supports the whole recovery process.
Couldn't have said it better.
And, it's important to remember these are great guidelines, but the best breakfast for you. Well, that depends on your lifestyle, your training schedule, your preferences.
Right. Individual needs matter.
Yeah. The key is just being intentional. Aim for good protein, complex carbs, healthy fats to support your specific goals.
Absolutely. So here's maybe something to think about. How do your current breakfast habits stack up against what we've talked about today? What small changes could you maybe make to better fuel your body for strength training? enhance your recovery. Perhaps it's even time to, I don't know, look a bit closer at the specific amino acid profiles in different proteins.
Good thought to leave people with.
That's all the time we have for this deep dive. Until next time, keep learning and keep growing.